Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my Sunday live. I'm Emma Goddard, and you can find me at coastalcrafter.com. It has been a busy day here in my craft room. I've held my annual catalogue launch from 10 till 3:30 today, so we've been busy making, joined by lots of lovely ladies online from all around the world. So that was really good fun. Lots of demonstrations, lots of make and takes, some little giveaways. So if you've missed out on that and you would have liked to have joined, then make sure you sign up to my newsletter list, and I will make sure I send out information through that, as well as sharing on my blog and social media and things like that. But I know sometimes the social media stuff can be quite fast paced and you can miss it. So if you want to find out and make sure that you hear about my classes or my launches in future, then sign up to my newsletter list. And there is a link over on my blog. It is just on the right hand side, on the right hand sidebar, and it's www.coastalcrafter.com, and you'll find it on there. Naomi, yeah, a marathon day indeed. I was running a few minutes late. I wasn't sure if people thought I might have fallen asleep on the sofa. I'm here, and I'm back with more colour and contour. I thought we'd have a continue and play with that. So Antoinette, glad to catch you live. Oh, brilliant. And yeah, so the live event happened from 10 till 3:30, but everything was in the group. So for those at different time zones, or just if you were doing different things today, then it's there for people to catch up on as well. I'm glad you liked the projects. So excellent. Right, so this evening I have got this stamp set on my desk. This is a new one that is coming from the 4th of May in the new annual catalogue. So let me swap to my desk. Linda says, wow, you know, autograph crafting. Never, Linda, never. I have to say, I was wrangling with myself as to whether to have a little sleep on the sofa this afternoon. Well, you know, early evening, and I thought, no, that's a dangerous thing to do, really, because I may not have got back up. A sneaky watch. I know. I'm competing with the Line of Duty finale tonight, so not that I've been watching it. I need to play catch up, but I know for some of you that will absolutely be priority. There will be no multitasking over a Facebook Live and watching me. I am going to grab my Stamparator list and a new piece of grid paper, I think. Let me just grab that. So the grid paper doesn't really matter which way around that goes in, does it? So I've done a bit of a template because I just thought it was easier than winding lots through. Absolutely. I'm well aware I'm probably competing with that. Good evening to those joining. So this is a new stamp set that will be available from the 4th of May, so Tuesday. So that little wibbly one there is that 2. I'm going to just slot that in. This set comes with loads of fabulous dies, and we've been playing with these today. But I thought for this evening I would recreate an artisan project I did a little while ago. It was like a little trio of cards, but I thought I would use that as my inspiration. So that is what I am doing this evening, and I'm going to use basic grey and smoky slate. So basic grey for the outline. Evening, Alison. Did you manage to get caught up earlier? Right, so that one. Gorgeous. I'll leave that in there. No, I won't. I'm going to stamp these. Actually, I'm going to stamp each of these. I'm going to just batch a few of these. I pre-cut a load of white. It's a nice quick way, and also for you on a live, you're not waiting for me to wind that through. Yeah, Rachel's with us all evening. I haven't watched any yet. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, so I'm just doing a little bundle. Jen says long time no see. I'm sure you will be able to get it if you can access it. I'm sure you will. Like I say, I don't know how many of these I'm going to use, but I'm just stamping what I cut, and then oh, that sounds. I watched the play. Replay for the afternoon session. Oh, cakes. Oh, that sounds lovely. Making cakes and croissants. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, this shell's not particularly washed out. Okay, and then I want to grab the infill one. So the infill stamp is this one, and it will go there is kind of a where it fits best. I'm maybe going to do that one freestyle. Let me pop that in there. Figure out which way round it goes, and then I can pop it onto there, I think. Yes. So the 2 there is the 2 on that piece. So you won't get it fully covering, but you will get a sort of an inky outline. Grabbing daubers or a dauber, and this is smoky slate. So close up the basic grey. Not sure how well. Try a different. Then my smoky slate might need re-inking. I think it does. Might go
only want the edges really. I wanted to make it a bit more, you could go the whole thing, but I wanted it a bit more around the edges for the dark. I'm going to re-ink my smoky slate. Just because it isn't giving me the ink that I want it to. Smoky slate. Oh, I think I need a new ink refill. Not often I finish those. I'll focus on it in the middle. Definitely need to add that to a list. And just give that a smooth over. I might try and just do the whole thing. I was trying to get a darker edge, but I'm just going to go with the whole thing. But I'm going to go, I need a new ink refill. I'm going to just use the dark grey, this basic grey. Be another order. Right. I think that might be enough. Might as well do the last one. So I've got those ink. I'm now going to colour with some. I think I might be able to cobble an order together on the 4th of May, and there. I'm thinking I might have a couple of bits I want to place on an order. There's just one or two things that I've got my eye on. That is Dark Daffodil Delight. And then the light. Just creating some daisy looks. Just a few items, just a few bits and pieces I might need to get my hands on. Lisa, hello. So I'm going to grab a bit of white and I'm going to see. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sometimes the bright lights of my desk just make me sneeze. Right, blend. So, whole party. Oh, bless you, thank you. I'm going to put some pool party on this background. So we're going to work from the middle out. And I think that's probably enough. I've got some blue on there, and then I want to add some speckles and some leaves maybe. So this set has got some lovely splattery marks, inky, aren't they cool? Gosh, it's warm. Lisa says, I realise I can watch you on my TV instead of my iPad and stream. Oh, very clever. You're watching on YouTube. Wendy's come over from YouTube to Facebook. I'm on both, so whichever's more convenient for you. I'm on both. So we want some grey, and I was thinking to use, so that's quite a large panel. So the colour and contour come with these fabulous dies. So there's lots in here. There's a lovely scalloped edge. The ladies who were with me for my launch have seen these a lot today. Done those, and we've got some basic grey. Let's grab some grey, and I will pop that through the trimmer. So I'm going to die cut this one. Move that to one side. We'll run that one through. Perfect. Got that. And we'll have, should we have some ribbon through that maybe? So I'm going to use the Flowers for Every Season. I need to find the name. It's the trio pack. This is carried over, or will be carrying over, because the other catalogue is still live. It is which ribbon is it? It's, yeah, Flowers for Every Season. It's that one there. It's that white one in that trio pack that I'm using. So we're going to feed through the ribbon. So there is a slit on this die. So I'm just going to, oh, I'll leave my pokey tool. Feed that through there, and then we'll feed that back up through that side. Oh. That the perfect width, that one. Now you've got either a slider, or I'm going to bring it round and tie a bow. So this one, this ribbon is beautiful. Nice thick white ribbon, so clean and fresh. Julian says this is on my wish list. Wendy said, how did I miss this on my pre-order? Twice. I know. It's until you see things, isn't it? And then you think, oh, now I've seen it. That's it. So I have a lovely big bow on that. And then what you can do is start to pop some of these lovely daisies. I think I'm gonna glue that flat with some this is the Seal Plus. So little extra stick. We'll go centre. That one. Then we give these a nice little bend, and then that can stick on here. So or we can sort of stick it around the bow. We sort of want one maybe down here, two, and then maybe another dark one. I like sort of having it raised, maybe like that. Let's do some glue dots. Jacqueline, you make me laugh. Jacqueline says, I'm doomed once you go rogue ordering without restrictions, i.e. without a pre-order list. I'm going to go rogue and start ordering. Right, that's going to go on there. And let's tuck this one under. Let's put that under there. And then this one just off to the side. And we're going to have some, should we have some leaves with this one? What do we think? It's getting there, isn't it? Maybe just some granny apple green leaves. So the leaves in this one, I've got a little, I'm gonna stamp in basic grey just to keep it all toned together rather than adding the black into the mix. I'm going to keep it with the grey. So that is the basic grey, and then I'm just going to use the Granny Apple blends. And I need to do it. I keep meaning to do it. I need to do a top 5, like not that I restrict myself, but you know, on my, I should share on my blog. It's always a need to do, and I don't seem to get to it. So I'll blend this out. Sweet little leaf. This doesn't have dies. So there is dies for the flower, and there is dies for the larger this flower. dies for this one and this one, but the leaf and the little bud doesn't have a separate die piece. So if you want those extra, they are you will need to snip them out. And just swap. This I think is Rachel says, what's the wiggle? It's if you were using it with, let me show you. So if you were doing like that, it's meant to be that that is your leaf, and so is that, and it's just a sketchy extra flick. It's meant to be kind of drawn, like these leaves are all kind of wiggly and lines, and it's the same as that, so it's just like an extra half of a leaf. But if you're going to cut them out, you can't really cut the wiggle. Kim, oh my goodness, oh thank you. It's making daisies, daisies with Granny Apple green. So I'm going to chop these out. And then we've got a few to sort of stick them behind these. If cutting out is not your thing, then you could maybe use different leaf set and use some die cut leaves or punched. But they're not too bad to they're not too bad to cut. Right. And it's a sort of a thicker outline as well. It's not one of the thinnest lines, so you've got a bit. It's quite forgiving to cut around. Because you're mostly going over white background as well, you can always leave the white edging, so you don't have to go right up to the lines either. They're just so fresh, aren't they? I do like daisies and gerberas. Yeah. Lovely. These would be nice in all sorts of bright colours, especially like the pinks and oranges and all that blackberry bliss as well. Lovely. Nearly there, and then we've got 5 of these that we can dot in amongst the others, amongst the 3 flowers. Oh, Kathleen says, quick question, unrelated. I know an upcoming, so I've got, classes coming up. So that's I'll answer your question in a moment, Kathleen, because it's a very good one. But I've got my hand penned class, which is this one, coming up, and it is on the second to last weekend of the month in May. So the Friday night, the 21st, and Saturday evening, the 22nd of May is when the class is to be held. But it closes for booking tomorrow evening. And that's because I'm going to be placing the class order Tuesday. So if you would like a kit and you'd like to be join that class, then it closes tomorrow. All my classes are on my website. Kathleen's question was, I've got an upcoming class this summer, which is going to be the expressions of ink. I do indeed, which is this beautiful suite. I can't show you the inside of the catalogue just yet. And I will absolutely be demonstrating a card or so before that class. So if that helps you make your mind up on that set or the class, then yes, I will be sharing that. Where should this other leaf go? Maybe there? I think so. So those two, I need to spread them out a bit really. Not sure of that one being there. I'm going to pull that one out, pop it with that one. I think that's better actually. It was looking, I don't suppose it matters where the leaves are, but anyway, there we go. So we've got those leaves. Not usually a matter of having to be convinced. Let's put some little gems on this. So shall we do just some lovely rhinestones? Let's do the rhinestones because they go with the grey, don't they? So that's one. Could even be that way up, couldn't it? That's one. Shall we do another? I don't really probably need. Everyone's gonna go, no, stop now, turn off. Oh, you're so sweet, Annette, thank you. Right, let's do a base which is in grey. Grey. So 10.5. So I've cut that in half long ways. And I'm going to score at 14.8. And then that'll just pop on there. We could have what about your absolute? Should we leave it without a sentiment? I'm not sure. I don't think it needs one. Oh. Lobbed out a bit, didn't it? Let's do that. So shall we now do another? Let me cut. So this one is the next size up of these colour and contour scallops, and I'll just pop that through. And that will go. That's got like a dashed stitching. That doesn't have a cut, whereas this one has got the cut with the opening, whereas this one is like dashed. They've all got different edges. So we're going to do the same on this one, but we'll go long ways, and we'll pop on the Pool Party again. But we'll go slightly wider with the ink this time because the scallop is slightly wider, but we'll still start in the middle and work out. You can kind of just keep checking on how far that's gone out as to whether there is enough coming out from the edge there or whether we need more. Just soften that down. Actually gone quite far off the edge, but that's okay. And let's do some splatters. Kind of the ink splatters going off the edges. And then I was going to use the daisy, but I'm thinking I might mix and match. Let's see. So this piece here, 1 7/8 by 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 by 1 7/8. Looks tiny when you cut it, but actually, hopefully, yeah, that will give you a white piece to sit in. So I've left it so you can still see the stitching, but that's going to sit in the centre there. It is, isn't it? The splash is going to save a lot of mess in the craft room. Just brilliant. So let's do, I've got these daisies, so we could do these, which would look nice, but I was thinking maybe we might add in this one so we can see this one being used as well. Morning, Donna. Let's do grey, so we'll do berries under ribbon. Let's do, should we make these yellow? Should we do some yellow flowers? So we'll do let's see this nice and bright, maybe daffodil. Do it the light. Might need to stamp this twice. My ink is a bit low. Better. And then we can cut a little bit of green. On there, and then that will die cut out as well. So we've got the dies for that one, and that will go through just pop that on there, and I'll just stagger that slightly. And out pops our lovely flower. And I will pop to one side. I have no idea why I didn't buy. Probably because the trouble is you can't. Oh, I don't know. You look at things and it kind of sometimes you don't see them come to life until you've seen them being used. And I think as well where you think, oh, maybe I've got the stitched rectangles or what have you. Maybe it's more, but they're different. They do different things, and they're so pretty. So yeah, I had the dies and then I was like, oh, I need the stamp set. I don't know why I didn't get that first time round. So let's pop that on there and we'll glue that onto there, and I might pop some ribbon on the same. This time I will come around the outside edge. So I'll pop that on here and do into a bow. I love how fresh this ribbon's, so lovely. Does a really nice big bow. That one. And let's have that. Maybe off to the edge there, and we might put that. What do we reckon? Don't know whether to add the daisies on as well or if it's too much. Not sure. Let's move that up a bit. Just slide that up a little. And I'm not sure what to do with this bit. Chuck that in there. Who knows? The bows may be a bit too big for the card. I might make that a bit smaller. There. Don't know. I kind of wanted the daisies on as well, but I'm not sure it needs it. Or just go daisies and use that on another. Use that on another card. Decisions. Could make that into a daisy almost and have the yellow poking out. Have it kind of make it a bit more of a bunch. Maybe I might make another stem. See, instead of like 3 daisies and someone else, Wendy's saying no daisies, I might cut another stem and make this more of a feature, because otherwise it kind of covers that up a bit, doesn't it? You're going to end up losing all of that with the daisies. Let's keep them for another card, and we'll do a couple more of these. I think is where I'm going. So let's do a couple more of them. And I'm going to do them in grey. I'll do another, oh, that have actually stamped. And then we can do a darker yellow maybe as well, Bumblebee. All my ink seems to need re-inking at the minute. So do that one, and then maybe grey as well. So. Grey. Do some green on here. And then we can die cut those. Die cut those. And I can put that through. Do that one. I'll have those daisies to make another one of that other card, so that's right, they won't go to waste. That's for sure. Let's match that one up. Through. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see what we can do with this now. We can have that kind of as that there, maybe more of a fuller bunch. And I'm going to snip some of that, so I'll take that leaf off because it's stopping that in there. And we can snip those off. You can tuck in behind there. So I'm going to put a few glue dots on those. And bring them together. The yellow one, and then we can pop that grey one in, and then maybe that one, or oh, cool. That one can go a bit further down so we actually see that yellow. That's nice. And then this one can go in. Once we've got these popped in, 2 days but yellows. But yeah, that's nice. I can do that. A full bouquet of flowers there. We can pop some dimensional just between the layers. dimensional just behind the book, just to hold that on. Get there eventually, won't we? all come together in the end. So we can pull that. I think that could go up on some dimensionals as well. I know the knots there. Maybe not. Talked myself out of it already. I'll do Seal Plus, then it's nice and strong. Pretty Bouquet. That is going to go middle. And a little there, and pop some gems on so that matches as well then, doesn't it? We can have tie that in with a few sparkles, maybe put a few more on this one, and then that can also go, although it's the other way, that can still go on this base, so we make use of it, can't we? We'll have it standing up tenfold. Have it going that way. Let's pop that on there. There you have it. So, just looking at, they were inspired by ones I made with the I can't think which stamp set it was. It was the punch one, the postage punch, but it was sort of similar layout, similar colours that I've gone for, although they had some pink in it. That is what I've looked at for my inspiration. So hopefully you like those. These sketchy stamps would make stamp beautiful on your envelopes as well, wouldn't they? So I might do that just for a little something. That would be really simple to put that on there. And matching, make sure it's the right way around. Matching envelope. Add in some colour. And we can stamp with some bumblebee, can we? There you go. So you've got coordinating envelope and coordinating envelope with that one. So nice and easy to pretty up those. Thank you. And using basic grey comes live. I do like the grey with the yellows. So pretty. So, oh, very warm this evening. Might be tiredness taking over, I'm not sure. Jennifer, can't wait to get this bundle now. Oh, thank you. I hope you've really enjoyed those. I've loved making them with you. So the catalogue goes live on the 4th of May. If you don't have a demonstrator and you're in the UK and you'd like one, please feel free to contact me. Classes are up on my website. And the hand pen class, which is my May class, which is using this stamp set, is a bundle class. So it's Friday night with one set of designs, and then it's the Saturday night with a second set of designs. So the class is one, but you get two lots of designs.
And there's varying options. There's online, kit, and including the stamp sets and dies and things. So yeah, that closes tomorrow evening. So if you'd like to come and join me on that class, that will be closed. The online version will stay open slightly longer, but the kits to go close tomorrow pronto tomorrow evening. So thank you so much. Oh, thank you everyone for the lovely comments. I've been asked when my wish list will go live. I'm around tomorrow. I will do my best. I'll do my best. I always try. My list is too long, really. And it keeps getting added to like everybody else's, doesn't it? So yeah. Right. Well, have a lovely rest of your bank holiday weekend, whatever you're up to, and have a good week. And for those who are with me for my card and a cuppa, I will see you on Friday. And for everyone else, I'll see you next weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye.